Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Europa Universalis IV as the Pope. So, Poland hasn't jumped on the Teutons yet, which is kind of surprising. Then again, they're not aggressive, and he's still fairly young. 53. Fairly young. You are not aggressive either. But we'll have to start moving up here. Otherwise we'll have to fight Poland and Lithuania. Which could be all kinds of terrifying, but I'm sure there's going to be a northern war somewhere where we can intercede. And but if we're going to get up to Poland, we're going to have to step on it, because we'll have to fight Bohemia at this rate. And that's not something I really want to do. Can we even... We actually have to fight Bohemia, because the mountains are blocking us there. So we can't really fight them easily either. Grumble. But yeah, the Mamluks. No matter what we want to do, we need to secure Jerusalem. So there's that. And they are our rival. It would be nice to secure some land down there. So I think we're gonna stop the drilling. We're gonna start moving our army. Yeah. We're gonna start moving our army. It's gonna take a long time. We're gonna have to move them into a staging area. So... board, please. And Cyprus is gonna have to be it. The problem is how we're gonna bait them away so that we can land safely. And the port's on the northern side, which is rather annoying. Do they have any forts down here? That is the closest fort, right? So we can take this province. We'll see. I'm gonna try to intervene there, I think. I mean, Savoy, this whole conflict would also be rather interesting. They're in a standoff right now, which is kind of funny. Going in here would be interesting too, but that requires their claims, and they haven't made any. It's gonna take a while for them to do that. And of course we're still in this war here. That war has to end if we're going to have any chance to intervene or get our friends to join in anything down here. And we still have the crappy mission to befriend Karakyunlu. Not going to do that either. One thing at a time. Ferry our army up to Cyprus. We're going to start with doing that. How close are we to force cap? 26, 28, it ain't too bad. Not too bad. I assume that the Mamlukian fleet got sunk. That's probably worth checking too. Mamluks haven't begun rebuilding their army though, which is nice. So if I can get all my army in place, we might have a chance against them. But they do have some rather powerful cavalry, if I recall correctly. Don't they? Let's see. Yep, cavalry combat ability. That's not going to be pleasant. What did you take for ideas? Trade and economy. Okay, fair enough. That's not going to be too terrifying. It would be very nice if I could get a friend in on that, but I don't think we have any friends willing to go there. We are going to fabricate on Venice. Wait. Wait, do I already have the claim? Thought the claim expired earlier. Ah. Well, fine then. Claim Treviso then. And then recall. We do not have a claim on Florence or Siena. We're not going to do... Ooh. On Dulkadir. Oh. Okay. And you're allied to... Yeah. Karaman, well, it was nice knowing you. So the Ottomans are basically tidying up. Are you aggressive? You're balanced. You're pretty crappy in stats for a Padishah, to be honest. I'm so used to them getting super stats. Another Jubilee, sure. Have a party. I have no idea what the event does. It must have some hidden modifiers. But it won't specify them, so... Okay, actually, let's see. Yeah, you don't owe me favors. Castile would join if it weren't for the fact that it is a very distant war. You'd have friends, Hadramut and Aden. I need to check your forces too. France, of course, same thing. Yeah, we'd have to go it alone. I have no idea where Hadramut are, and I have no idea how powerful they are. Yemen. It's gonna be fairly small, I suspect. Oh, wrong way. Oh, okay, so I can't see them because I can't see their capital. Unfortunate. How are we doing on army? We have high morale. That's good. So we're gonna beat the Mamluks on morale and discipline. Siege ability, not so much. Oh, good god. Yeah, that's right. They have the bonus, don't they? Of course they do. Oh, that's insane. It's just insane. Defensiveness, yeah, they're gonna have a ton of defensiveness. Oh, it's because of revanchism, right? Of course. But we have the most professional army in the on the planet. Yay! Yay us. Not so much tradition, though. We're going to decide that this is the graph that matters, right? Yes, of course it is. That's the only graph that matters. I wanted to check the navies ages ago and I completely forgot. Mamelukes, you have 17 light ships, 2 galleys, 3 transports. So if I bunch up my navy, I can defeat you. That's going to be okay. So we're going to be okay on the seas. Of course, we are going to be completely alone if we do this. But what choice do we have? We need those provinces. And if I wait, there's a very good chance that the Ottomans will just rush down and take those provinces before I can grab them. And that's not something I want to happen for... Ooh. I could have been without that event. Not gonna lie. It's gonna take a little while longer before we get... If we can transport the rest of the troops. Make 2 more infantry. We're gonna have to send one of those infantry on a suicide mission, I think. Yeah, I think we'll send 1 infantry and land over here. And see if we can bait their army to go all the way over there. While we land our actual army up here. And try to fight our way into something defensible. Yeah, that fort's gonna protect Jerusalem, but it's not gonna protect the coast. All of this can be occupied. We shall see. On the bright side, we're making war taxes. Italy's in a state of stalemate. You fabricated. You have fabricated now. Of course you did. But the Ottomans are kind of busy. We look weak. The game has decided I should not have prestige at all, it looks like. Could build buildings. Right. We got some new lands. Though I probably want to hold out on that now that I think about it. We are gonna go into another war, so yes, keep raising the war taxes. Land theft? What? No. One of my capital provinces. No. That ain't good. Okay, let's see. We cannot let the clergy get more powerful. That would be disastrous. Actually, we don't want any of them to get more powerful. We can piss them both off. Yay! I don't know. That's a big loyalty drop. The nobles are actually kind of happy right now. But I'm not sure I want to boost you. You don't have any artificial modifiers. That means I can't recruit any of your admins, any of your dudes. And I might want to recruit an Inquisitor soon. Because we're gonna get some heathen lands. If I do that, let's see, we're not going to be pushed over the next breakpoint, are we? Yes, we are. We are going to have more than 65% 60% loyalty for a while. So we're going to get a little bit extra base tax from doing this. And we're not going to suffer anything on the nobles because they're kind of artificially inflated right now. So I think the nobles would gain manpower recovery speed galore. Which could be useful too, I suppose. The problem, of course, is that the province is going to disappear under their control. At least for a year, then we can take it back. It's not that valuable. We can live with it, I think. Side with the clergy, I think. They're going to take control of the province. Right? Yes. And they're going to be super loyal. Alright, we get devotion too. That's rather nice. It's not going to be forever. I mean, it's going to go down. But, yeah. It's fine. You said... Oh, I forgot to include that they're going to have a province now. So they're going to get extra influence from that. Whoops. Good thing we had a little bit of a leeway there. That was a whoopsie. You've produced the troops, right? Yes, you have. All aboard. Do I want to recruit an admiral? Ah. How am I doing on war exhaustion? If I even remember where the heck that was. Too much functionality. Too much functionality. And it gets worse. Oh, good lord. Yeah, that's a bit much. And we're still gaining. From attrition, of course, we're at sea. Ah. Yeah, this could be bad. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna... Oh, no, that's a lot of points now. Yeah. I'm torn. I want these ideas. Ideas are good. But so is getting the next institution and getting the next text, and I want it all, and I want it now. Why must the game be so mean to me and not give me 1 billion points? I mean, the point of doing this would be so that the war exhaustion would take down on its own. Or I could spend 75 points and just do it by brute force. Hell with it. We can deal with that, it's not that much. Get our fleets into position, please. Do you want an admiral? I think I can deal without an admiral. What I cannot deal with though, let's see. You. Group up. I don't need that much cavalry, so I'm kind of leaning towards just sacrificing the cavalry. I'm gonna do that. So you're gonna march aboard the boats. I don't know if cavalry lands faster. They might. Then we're gonna sail out here. I'm gonna move all my pieces into position, and then I'm gonna have to make a decision whether or not we're gonna do this. With Provence, oh. Well, that could be interesting, depending if you're gonna abandon... we'll see how that goes. If they're gonna switch to Castile instead of France, that could be interesting. Your fleet is on patrol over here, though. Move the fleet, come on. There we go. Okay, we're in position. Of course, we don't have a diplomat available. I want to keep that spy going, so I'm going to get you back from friendship duties. We're still not capped on points. We can still gain more points, that's fine. Get that diplomat back. I mean, ideally we'd also have the fleet on top of his fleet so we can get some cheap war score rather quickly. Which we right now have. And this one's probably going to sail close to us anyway. That's going to stop the landing though. And you have rebels. And the rebels are sieging your... Whoa! Okay, you have lots of rebels. This is actually bad. Because as soon as the capital falls, those rebels are going to enforce their demands. And the Mamluks are going to have a free army of that size. I think that's how it goes because it's a peasant rebellion, right? Or is that only nobles? And they have gotten mill 9. So they're actually ahead of us in mill tech. Whoops. All of a sudden this is looking less ideal. Gosh dang it. What about your army size? Navy, have you built up your navy again? 1823, no, you're not built up a navy. Army, you have built up your army. I can't do this alone, oh, this is annoying. I need my friends, and they're not going to be willing to join. Ever. Okay, with a DipRep advisor, there's a chance we could get them to join us. Of course, we need to get rid of the crappy thing we already have anyway. We need a DipRep advisor, and we need to get rid of this annexed object. So, okay, fair enough, we're not going to be able to attack there for some time. This was a fool's errand then. Okay, fair enough. They're gonna be too strong. Damn it. And it's not like the Ottomans are going to be any easier. But Castile would fight them. And France would fight them too. Oh, you wouldn't fight there. I don't know. Fighting them on a revanchism is just terrifying. No, you know what? It's too late. We can't do this now. If only I wasn't at war up here when this whole mess started. Then I might have jumped on the opportunity, but now it's too late. They've gotten revanchism, they've gotten stronger. They've got new allies. Yeah, we can't do anything. Fair enough. Let's get all our forces back into Europe. We are going to expand there instead. So I don't need this one after all. Instead, I'm gonna... Wait, we're not gonna fabricate on these two. Because if we do that, we're gonna lose our chance at... the remove X from the map event. But I can't get that mission unless France pieces out England. And God only knows when that'll happen. But we're gonna move our armies back to Europe. I think Bosnia is gonna be the next target. We could always feed that to... Yeah, we could always feed that to Croatia. Let them core it. Never mind, the war ended. I had not expected... No, that is not. The war... Milan pieced out. Oh dear. I suppose that means that Milan has rebels. Otherwise they wouldn't do that, I think. That doesn't break your alliance with France, right? No, it does not. It does not. Okay, fair enough. Well, my army, I hope you enjoyed your little vacation. We're gonna send you back to Croatia. Yeah, Bosnia is gonna be the next target. You're allied to Salzburg, that's not gonna be a problem. Oh. Lovely. And there's the war. We gained 18 favors. Lovely. England will cede provinces. Yes, of course. Renounce claims on Bordeaux. Release Leinster. And money, we gain a bit of that at least. Fine. So we got a fair few favors this time around. And we're gonna spend that on trust. We're gonna keep one level. But the rest we're gonna use on trust. Out of curiosity. No, there's no way in hell they'll ever join a war there, sadly. If I were to attack the Ottomans directly, France would come, actually. Of course, we would be fighting the Ottomans and Muscovy. Not exactly pleasant. Not exactly pleasant. You're not even rival to them. So why would you have an interest in fighting the Ottomans but not the Mamluks? You don't. But you are interested because they are the Crusader targets. Ah! Interesting. Savoy, is your union in any danger whatsoever? Nope. You're allied to all of them, that's not gonna happen. If I were to fight you, no friends would come. If I were to fight up here, very unlikely. If I were to go in and do a no-CB thing. I wish it would specify... Greatly upset nations with an interest in the Teutonic Order. Yeah, that's fine. But I wish I would also list of exactly which countries. Especially for that one modifier. Because I assume... this will be easier. I mean, have to do that, wouldn't we? Because you are too expensive otherwise. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be, it would be so much aggressive expansion. I don't know. Do I want to build up my power base more? Or do I want to risk them disappearing under some other major power? Regardless, I have to ferry my troops home anyway, and then we'll have to deal with things then. Yeah. Regardless, time for a break. Thank you for watching.